Добрый день. Мы в комнате Билла вроде, или Бенни. Ищем. Грязный нет. Двойная шляпа нет. Ого. Двойная одежда нет. Двойная нет. Ищем какие-то бумажки. Розовая пижама, двойная одежда. А давайте отдадим розовую пижаму. Ты ее оденешь? Стены.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Нет, это розовая пижама. Ой-ё. Не оденешь? Так. Платье. Пижама. Розовая пижама. Журнальчик. Это хорошо. Двойная шляпа. Возьмем тебе, отдадим. Двойная. Так. Здравствуй, робот. Так, что тут тоже еще? Ясно. Не работающий, все. Что тут? Работающий терминал. Aceman.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Что ты здесь делаешь?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Ясмен? Что это за имя?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Ты раньше видел платину Бенни перепрограммировал Секьюритрона без посторонней помощи?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Что это за место?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
Ты раньше видел платиновую фишку?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are two locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
Что Бенни собирался делать с фишкой?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Ты очень охотно делишься информацией.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Да. Так, а если я захочу возглавить НВС, что тогда?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to. But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
И в чем заключается его план?
Again, goal number one is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Допустим, смена руководства. Задание добавили. Допустим, с мистером Хаусом случится несчастный случай. Как это может произойти?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
Меня пригласили в Lucky 38.
Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Blue Springs.
Что ты знаешь о курьере, которого пристрелил Бенни?
I knew he was carrying a platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Я курьер, которого подстрелил Бенни.
I know that's not true because you still have a head.
Я серьезно.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Ты устроил мне ловушку, теперь... Платина... Зачем? Не будем этого. Добрый робот, я тоже добрый. Он всем помогает, я почти всем помогаю, так что не будем его убивать. Платиновая фишка у меня, помнишь?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Поговорим о чем-нибудь другом.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
То есть мне нужно спросить у них, поддержат ли они независимость Вегаса, то упомянула в бункере в форте. Если что-то случится с мистером Хаусом, я, может, выйду на связь. До свидания. Да, давайте... Так, наверное, сначала в Легион пойдем, а потом в этот бункер в форте.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
Мне надо подумать. Пойду выясню, что там. Последнее, что нужно Вегасу, это еще больше роботов. Пойду выясню, что там.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
Добавлено задание. Вы армия. Нормально. То есть мне нужно спросить у них о поддержке. Да, найти секретный бункер мистера Хауса. Ясно. То есть мне нужно спросить у них, поддержат ли они независимость Вегас.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's
Понятно.
whatever you want to do.
С какими племенами мне стоит познакомиться поближе?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Вот это точно. Давай поговорим о племенах, с которыми мне стоит познакомиться ближе.
Of course, ask away.
Что знаешь о бомбистах?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Мы еще поговорим о чем-нибудь другом.
Whatever you say.
Давай поговорим о племенах, с которыми обратно.
Please, go on.
Мы еще не... Расскажи, что ты знаешь о великих ханах.
The Khans are just... They're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
А как это ханов пощипали и кто?
They were one of the tribes the three families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Мне нужно еще немного времени на то, чтобы разобраться с ханами. Поговорим о что-нибудь другом.
You bet.
Обратно.
Please, go on.
Мы еще... Так, что ты знаешь о Мерте?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Тебе еще что-нибудь известно об Мерте?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something. Because he said they always are.
Я попытаюсь еще немного знать о Мерте.
Whenever you get around to it, anything else I can help with?
Так, что ты знаешь об обществе Белая Перчатка?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them though. He said they were creepy.
Я сообщу, когда разберусь, что это за Белая Перчатка.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Мы еще поговорим о бомбистах. Окей, чтобы завершить. Вот это меня интересует. У них броня хорошая. Да, эта серия выйдет тупо разговоры. Где мне искать Братство Стали?
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
Что ты знаешь о Братстве Стали?
They go around in big suits of power armor and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
Я еще не знаю, что делать с Братством.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
Так, надо в Братство за броней. Вероника нам
You
поможет.
bet.
Помни, говорила о бункере 4.
That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty...
Ага, пойду выясню, что
Neat.
там. Все понятно. Если что-то случится с мистером Хаусом, может, выйду на связь?
I'll be waiting right here.
Вероника. Так, выйти. Задание. Задание. В армии мы знаем. Ох ты ее. Кино. Нет. Что такое? Тяжелая радиация. Отправьтесь лайки и поговорите. Нет. Направляйтесь и садитесь на баржу, идущую в форт. Нет. Посетите Братство Стали. Ну, карта мира. Ясно. А давай с тобой поговорим. Поговорить.
Wow, Mr. House is looking for you, huh? What do you think he wants? Bowling partner?
Давай поговорим о твоей тактике. Поможешь мне кое-что изготовить. Расскажи мне о себе.
My favorite subject.
Какими навыками ты обладаешь?
I like punching things, but sometimes shooting things just has to do.
Что еще?
Yeah, I've been taking things apart and putting them back together since before I said my first word. You want to build something? Talk to me, and we can do it right there on the spot. Workbenches are for novices. Who knows? I might even be able to show you a Brotherhood trick or two.
Давай обменяемся. Нет. До
See you
свидания.
around.
Что ж, идем в братство. Перед тем, как идти в легион, я хочу взять броню. Меня тут больше ничего не интересует. Лифт. Хочется броню братства. Потому что другой хорошей брони
Looks like the troops are back.
во всем Fallout я пока что еще не встречал. Председатель.
Looks like the troops are back. Good thing, too. This place was Deadsville without their caps.
Так, мы выходим. Так, оружие. Плазменная винтовка. Пистолет. О, Мария на 3. 4. 5. 7. Окей. О, хочешь, я ж тебе шляпу-то намутил?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a
Конечно.
dress?
Нет. Это довоенная женская шляпа. Кастет, одежда. Так, ладно. Что ж. Отсюда мы сможем прыгнуть или нет? Куда-то сюда. Да, сможем. Пошли, я хочу с Браслом побазарить. Броньку намутить. Ой-ой-ой. Вероника, Вероника. Не-не-не. Даже не думай. Так, мы... Да. А тут что? Веб-база Нелси. Каньон Ред Рок. Это мы не туда? Нейтральная. Мы не туда прыгнули. Ладно. Давай сюда прыгаем. Идем раз на ту точку. Я, походу, не туда выбрал. Да? Крыса, ты раненая. Давай. Пышпых-шпых. Может, я тебе лапу... У тебя лапа повреждена. Ясно. Полечим позже. Так. Помощь. Надо похавать, вес облегчить. Что у нас тут все? Журнальчики. Биттер. Снятие, восстановление. Картошку. Пошли. Не, еще идет. Да, Мария... Нет, идем сюда где-то. Что-то. Это кто? А, кактус какой-то. Кто? Не вижу никого. Жалко. Пошли. Да, Хеллвилл, вот помню. Теперь помню, это база. База братства. Это база братства. Шо, Вероника, ты домой возвращайся. Ты дома? Вейт. Давайте сохранимся, то я сейчас ломану и сразу в лобяшник получу. Не тот бункер. Я понял. Тут еще где-то один должен быть ход. Насколько я помню. Где-то должен еще один быть ход. Я помню, что он где-то был. Вероника! Пали контору свою. Так. Буря утихла. Первый вход. Вот, вижу большой бугор. Это по-любому где-то здесь, значит. Где-то здесь должен быть. Вон второй вход. Третий вход. И тут вот четвертый, не? Не. Идем скорпиончиков вот стреляем. Пойдем направо, потом назад. Идем в этот. А потом в тот.
Hold on, I've got this.
Это он, да.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Мы в гостях.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here, and I can't say I'm too happy about having an outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the second level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
Окей. Неведение. Ну, задание. Поговорить со старейшином.
Looking
Идем.
sharp, Ramos.
Behave yourself this time, Veronica.
Пошли. Так. Карта местности. Стоп. Карта мира. Удалить. Карта местности. Туда, что ли? А, это его кабинет. Окей, как-то и туда мигает, и туда. Ладно, пошли.
Hello, outsider.
Паладин, братство, восстали. Да, походу, да. Не, это тир какой-то. Я не туда, походу. О,
You must be
привет.
the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
Окей.
Hey, Torres.
Вероника со всеми приветкается. Это повернуть туда, направо и наверх. Сюда, что ли? Да, выходим. Теперь, походу, да? Пошли. Старейшина Макнамара.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Конечно.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
Окей. У вас наверняка есть более подходящие люди, у меня есть другие. Я немедленно начну поиск.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Так, окей. Найдите пропавший, да найдите пропавший, найдите пропавший. Найдите пропавший. Окей, это будет...
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Ну давай выкладывай, как раз этот чел выложит и закончим серию.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
Как ты предлагаешь это сделать?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Поглядим, что я смогу сделать.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Окей, Вероника, чуешь, у вас тут бунт на корабле. Хотя...
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Да, отвали ты. Где-то тир был. Где-то здесь, походу. А ну. Вероника, это на выход. А куда я пошел? Вроде вот сюда. А ну. Да. Идем, посмотрим. Что у тебя есть?
The word came down from the Elder that I'm to offer you some of our lesser wares. As if I didn't have other matters on my mind.
Я могу тебе чем-нибудь помочь?
If you must know, my inventory check this week shows that our weapon count is one short. Somehow we're missing a laser pistol. Hardin will have my head if I don't find that weapon soon. I can't delay my report to him any longer.
Я, наверное, поищу
If you
пистолет.
happen to find it, bring it here right away. I might be able to throw a few
Задание. Записи хроники братства. Найдите пропавший дозор, найдите. Решение есть. Знаем.
Have you found it? I need to give my report to Hardin soon.
Извини,
Then we have nothing further to talk about.
покажи, что у тебя есть на продажу.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
Оружие, молния, толстяк, карабин, граната, плазменный защитник. Сколько урон? Ну, 38. Неплохой. $33. А у меня сколько на моем плазменном? Урон 40. До свидания. Полицейский. Нет. Нет. Гранатомет. Это. Костюмы нет. Помощь нет. Блок сигарет давай тебе отдадим. Что тут еще? Довоенные деньги. Нет, это мы не отдадим. Пустая бутылка, да. Священная нет. Фляжку тоже нет. Боезапасы. Гранатометные. Патроны. Это мы оставим. Микро патроны. Патроны Магнум, да. Магнум, да. 45 авто, да. Так. Фантом. Школа выживания. Все вроде бы. Боезапасы, боезапасы. Да вроде ничего пока что нам не надо. Рыцарь Торрес. Патроны, патроны, патроны. Оружие, костюмы, боезапасы. Помощи никакой. И ладно, X
Give me a
пошли.
shout if you need any. Bye.
Пока. Так. Что ж, идем на поверхность. Искать 3 группы. Сейчас выйдем и на этом мы серию закончим. Пока. Ладно, спасибо.